How much you lose to him by? Rams?
Oh, so you want to do that, huh? So you want to do that down here at those sides? Again, but you couldn't reach the 21, though. He 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 couldn't reach the 21. He got the 14.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
You got the Rams, my hometown.
It's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring
see what that boy got.
The 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Going at 4-3.
Cash in on the opening drive and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And that's a solid stop.
You know what?
With the damage. Gave up some.
Play the game right.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oh, shit.
Before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. It is caught left side. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
He's on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
Who's going to take that?
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He should have
Once
caught
the
that.
quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Stafford's going to throw once more. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 50-yard line.
50-50. Middle.
Now Stafford again. Throwing this one back of the end zone.
Kick that off.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
What is that? We need to get the oven clean stuff tomorrow.
Stafford throwing again. He's got Smith. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone.
Need some
You're not
heavy.
going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Stafford now against the blitz. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it second and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
32. Zebra.
Stafford from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 2nd and 4. He's got Devontae Smith. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play.
Yeah, he pushed me to the first.
Good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, let's go.
Complete to his
Get out of here.
Bigsby. Good reaction to the
Saquon on
RPO.
that.
They're going to get to him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Oh, this is a unique look. Okay, they're going to the Emery and Henry formation, or monster formation, as it's also known here on first down. And again, here's Hurts. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's brought down at the line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
32, waiting.
Throwing now, Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
White.
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
That's
Easy call
bullshit.
for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, so the penalty helps him out. So now only 6 yards needed on third down. Hauled in left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
On first down, here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
59. Alert.
From the red zone on first. And he will
Hell no,
Los Angeles
man.
touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Nevis now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Big speed with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. That one is incomplete.
Really?
Through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. It's another rushing play. Back-to-back runs, and yet again he gets the same result, partner. Can't make it off the line. 4th and 10 coming up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
59. 80. 32.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
80. 50.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
Oh, shit, I left the motion. Fuck.
Some positive yards.
Damn, this thing's slow. Catch him.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets it into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, a run with Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Yet another grab for Goddard. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if it stands. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Tried to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A close receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now go, Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keller Witherspoon. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly.
He's got it deep downfield. To the house, touchdown LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
53. On silver, right?
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Stafford from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Eagles 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, second down.
31-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Working quickly here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Eagles 14.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things.
He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
42, Eagles 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting right. Here comes 1st and 10.
66.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 14-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Dallas covered.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 15-yard. But it's now 3rd down.
3rd and short, Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's brought down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over just inside the 40.